Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to an update video, my first update video of the year 2024. First of all, I hope you guys enjoyed the end of year 2023 video if you watched that. If you haven't, I'll try to remember to put a link to the description, but if not, it's one of my most recent videos. Shouldn't be too hard to find. But as far as this video is concerned, I kind of wanted just to talk about a few things. I have some things coming up that I wanted to address and talk about before, we got too far into next week. So I thought this was a good time to actually talk about this, since we did just finish up Minish Cap the other day, and we'll be starting a new project very soon at the start of next week. So in this kind of lull in the action, I felt like this was a good time to address this and kind of talk about this and let you guys know what's going to be coming up and what to expect over the next week. And I have a list of talking points, which I'm not usually the best at doing that, but I'm going to give it a try at the very least. Hopefully I don't ramble on too much, but I should probably just go ahead and get started, just so I'm not wasting too much of your time. But yeah, Minish Cap has finished up. We are done with all of my 2023 projects, aside from Animal Crossing, obviously. But moving forward, on Monday, this coming Monday, I will be starting a new playthrough. And I did announce what this playthrough was going to be in my 2023 end of year video. I am actually going to be doing a replay of Super Mario RPG, but not just any type of replay. It's going to be a replay of the remake that was released on Switch this past year, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think the remake is fantastic. I actually voted the remake as my favorite remake of the year from the end of year video. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing it for you guys. And like I said, that'll start on Monday, so Monday, January 8th. You can expect that to be updated about 3 times per week. I'm going to try to get 3 uploads of it ready per week. And as far as days, you'll expect them, like it'll either be like, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Any combination of those days, as long as I get 3 uploads on any of those days in particular. The only time I will not be releasing that content is on Sundays, and if there's a day where I have a stream on YouTube or something of that nature. So that's generally what you can expect for uploads for that project. As far as Animal Crossing, I stream that every Wednesday, and sometimes I'll stream on Saturday as well, but usually it's Wednesdays that I stream that, and you can expect the abridged videos on Sunday if I have them prepared, because those videos take a lot of time and patience and editing to actually do, and as a result, I can't promise those every single week. But there will be one this weekend, and there will be one the following weekend. Beyond that, I'm not sure if there'll be any other of those videos during January. I'll try to get at least a 3rd one ready, but as I said, I cannot promise anything. If they happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. That's just the way it is. But one thing I did want to talk about, though, the main point of this video, even though I want to talk about other stuff too, is that on January 13th through January 21st, I will actually be gone. I'm going to be going to Awesome Games Done Quick 2024, and this will be the first event/convention I've attended since pretty much before the COVID pandemic in 2020. So last one I went to was actually AGDQ 2020, which was 4 years ago. So it'll be exciting to go to one of these events again. I'm going to be hanging out with some of my friends from the Link to the Past Randomizer community. Going to be rooming with my good buddy Adirondack Rick, who I've done a lot of commentary with for Link to the Past Randomizer, and also just played a lot of games with him as well. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, but as usual, since I am going to be gone and away from home, there will not be any streams during that time period. There will be YouTube videos, though. I have essentially recorded a bunch of things that will be ready for you guys and your viewing pleasure during the course of while I'm gone. But, you know, aside from that, there's not going to be, you know, any streams on Twitch. There's not going to be any streams on YouTube until I get back from that trip, because quite clearly I won't be able to stream at the event. So you're just going to have to be a little patient with that. But still, when I come back, I'll try to get back into streaming pretty immediately, so you'll have that to look forward to. And like I said, on the YouTube front, you know, I'll still have normal uploads prepared for you guys. But yeah, like I said, for Sundays, the next 2 Sundays, I will have Animal Crossing videos. But on January 21st, there is a very special upload I'm going to be doing for that day. And I don't want to say too much about it, because I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do for it, but I'm going to be basically working on it this next week before I leave. But I'm actually going to be doing a special randomizer upload of Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer, which I voted as my favorite randomizer from the previous year. And the reason why I'm doing this is mainly just to kind of experiment with some new type of, you know, content, essentially. Where, you know, for Animal Crossing, you know, I do the streams for that, but I also have the abridged videos, which is more, you know, kind of summary based. So, you know, it's not just watching like hours and hours of content. I've condensed all of those hours into a very short, or at least a much shorter, like 20 to 30 minute video or something. I kind of want to do something like that with Randomizer as well. And I figured this could be a fun little experiment for like every month. Maybe I'll do this like once a month or something, where I play a randomizer, basically showcase my progress through a randomizer seed, and kind of explain what I'm doing in a summary-based format, as opposed to just, you know, doing the whole seed and showing everything. Now, I can still upload the main run of the randomizer for sure, but, you know, I kind of want to use the summary-based format as well, so you can either watch the longer version, or, you know, you can watch the shorter version of the randomizer too. It, you know, all kind of depends on like what you want to do with that particular content. But another reason why I'm doing this is I really love video game randomizers. I want to do more stuff with randomizers, and I feel like this might be an easier way to get people into randomizer a bit more. Because if I just upload like a 2-hour or 3-hour video of a randomizer, some people might think, oh wow, this is just a very long video. Do I want to, you know, consume all of this? And I don't really want to do a like part playthrough, like do like, oh, part 1, part 2, part 3. Because, you know, I want to work on, you know, main Let's Plays and stuff of that nature too. So I thought this would be just kind of an interesting experiment for me. So it's something I'm going to be trying out. I do want to try to do it once a month. This month I'm going to do DK64 randomizer. Maybe I'll do a different randomizer for February and March and so on and so on. But, you know, it's something I want to try out. So if you want to take a look at that, I'm going to try to get that ready for the 21st. Again, it all depends on, you know, how I feel and if I think I can get that ready before I have to leave next Saturday for my trip and everything. But yeah, that's generally what you can expect for my YouTube uploads for the next few weeks and beyond. Mario RPG should be a pretty easy thing to continue uploading. It's a game I love. It's a game I love playing. Creating episodes should not be a problem for that. It's kind of the Sunday episodes that I'm more struggling getting together, because there's more editing I have to do, you know, for those projects. But, you know, we'll see how things progress. After I get back from my trip, though, you guys are probably wondering, like, okay, what can you expect from me, you know, moving forward on my YouTube channels, but, you know, also on my Twitch channels, which, you know, I should probably talk about what I'm currently doing on Twitch. So, as far as my, you know, streams are concerned, as you know, every Wednesday I stream Animal Crossing here on YouTube. On Twitch, for Tuesdays and Sundays, I usually stream, like, you know, backlog completion games. If there's a game I'm currently trying to work through, I'll, you know, stream myself playing that game, usually on those days. Right now, I'm currently playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is a game, you know, I'm playing for the first time. I've really been enjoying it. And, you know, I'm showcasing my playthrough for you guys on my Twitch channel. So that's what I'm doing every Sunday and Tuesday. Of course, every Friday is when I play Mario Party for my Thank God It's Mario Party Friday streams. So I do that every Friday. And then on Saturday is kind of a rotation day where, you know, one week I could do like another YouTube stream of Animal Crossing, or another Saturday I could do Randomizer, or another Saturday I could do another session of the current Twitch game I'm playing. Basically, it's whatever I feel like doing for that Saturday. That's what I'm going to be doing on that Saturday, so it could vary from week to week. But essentially, that's what my current stream schedule and current stream plans, you know, kind of consist of. Now, as far as future YouTube and Twitch plans, I don't want to get too much into what I'm going to be doing after I finish my current batch of stuff I'm working on. Because one, I don't know when the stuff is going to be completed anyway. And two, I'm kind of at the point in my life where I can't really overly prepare as much as I used to be able to. Because these days, if I plan for something too far in advance, and if I'm not ready for it when it does come around, it's harder for me to play through the game because my mind is just not set on it. So I'm kind of usually better at, like, you know, preparing for things closer to when I know they're going to end. Because that's just the way I've been, you know, working as of late. I know that, like, several years ago, I had, like, basically 3 months of, like, my YouTube Let's Plays prepared already, because I kind of knew, like, the general schedule I wanted to go. But, you know, these days I can't really do that as much anymore, because I just don't know what type of things my life is going to throw me at any one given moment. So I can't really reveal too much, but to give you guys kind of an idea or breakdown of what you can expect, this is basically the deal. For YouTube, right now I'm just going to be working on Mario RPG. I'm not going to introduce any other projects until I'm done with Mario RPG. And the main reason for that is Animal Crossing, because I still have quite a bit of Animal Crossing left. I'm definitely, like, through the last, like, a fourth of the project as far as streaming it is concerned. I've got about 100 days, in-game days left to record. So I am getting close to the end, but that is still a huge chunk of gameplay I still have to do. And I don't want to start anything else while I am still not certain how long Animal Crossing is going to be. So as a result, I don't feel comfortable starting anything new, at least in addition to Mario RPG, at this current time. When I get closer to the end of Animal Crossing, I'll have a better idea of, you know, what I can handle, so maybe I'll introduce a second Let's Play project around then. But as of right now, as long as I'm working on Animal Crossing, I kind of want to do just one YouTube Let's Play at a time. So I hope you understand that's all I can really handle at this point. Maybe I'll change my mind in a month or two, but again, for right now, this is what I feel comfortable with. So I'm not going to introduce any new Let's Plays until, one, Animal Crossing is starting to wrap up, or two, I finish Mario RPG, and then at that point I have to introduce a new project. So that's pretty much what's going to be going on there, at the very least. As far as what I'm doing after Animal Crossing, it's kind of hard to say. I know I kind of want to do like a challenge run type of thing. I'm not 100% sure on what exactly I want to do. Two of the biggest things that I kind of have on my mind is I would like to do like maybe a Professor's Oak challenge of like one of the Pokemon games, starting with Gen 1, of course. Or, you know, I could do something like, another thing I kind of thought about was like a weapon-only run of like a Fire Emblem game, where it's like I only can use characters that have like one weapon type. Kind of akin to those challenges you see on YouTube that are like, you know, can you beat, you know, Mario games without collecting any coins? In this case, it would be, can you beat Fire Emblem with only, like, sword users or something to that degree? You know, I want to do kind of a challenge kind of to that degree. Maybe I'll have, like, a poll or something of what challenges you guys would like to see, and then maybe, you know, I can kind of base on which ones I can do from there. But, you know, I want to do something, like, kind of challenge-related. And I don't want to do, like, any, like, particular, like, YouTube, like, playthrough projects for streams. I'd rather save those for Twitch, just because, you know, eventually I'll want to do, like, an actual Let's Play of a game that I do on Twitch over here on YouTube. And as a result, I don't want to introduce, like, you know, another playthrough stream, especially one to the same degree as Animal Crossing, so soon after finishing Animal Crossing. So I kind of want to stick to some smaller, you know, challenge-based ideas. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a challenge. I could also do, like, maybe like a ROM hack of, like, a popular game like Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time. I could do, like, a hard mode or a second quest type of thing from a game I've already played. I know that second quest in the original Legend of Zelda is still something I have to do. And, you know, there's also, like, the hard modes of, for a game I completed recently, Bomberman 64, or I could go back to Wario Land 4, which also has, like, kind of a different, harder mode when you play hard mode for that game, too. Just stuff of that nature. I want kind of my YouTube streams to be more like expansions of games I've already done, while Twitch is more like me playing games for the first time, essentially. So that's kind of how I want to differentiate the two different streams. And as far as, like, my other stream plans are concerned on Twitch, basically when I get close to finishing a game, I want to start maybe hosting a poll on my Twitter or my Blue Sky account, wherever my social media accounts are, which will actually vote on, like, what game you'd like to see me play next. Since I am finishing Legends Arceus, it's probably not going to be a big game I'll be playing next. It'll probably be, like, kind of a shorter game. But then, like, after completing a couple of shorter games, maybe I'll move on to, like, you know, a bigger game, like, every now and then, like, every 3 or 4 games or something. And that's kind of how I have my stream plan structured, at least for the foreseeable future, anyway. But yeah, that's as far as I'm going to really reveal. Maybe as I get, like, more concrete plans in place, maybe I can introduce a few more things, but I know we're getting kind of close to the 20-minute mark, so I don't want to spend too much more time on this. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on here. But that's really about it. There are 2 things I want to say really quick, 2 special thanks or shout-outs I want to make. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout-out to my good buddy Bowser 2 Queen, who actually made the new icon on my channel. I know I gave her thanks in my end of 2023 video, but I wanted to formally say that out loud, that I really appreciate the new icon. I love it. It's amazing. The art is absolutely beautiful. And it's about time that I got a new icon, because I was literally using that old icon, as good as it was, which I do want to give one final thank you to Fire Kitty for creating that old icon. It treated me very well, but, you know, it has been 11 to 12 years, and I thought it was time for a bit of a change. And as soon as I saw that icon on my social media timeline on Twitter, I was like, oh my god, I want this to be my new icon. So thank you so much, Bowser 2 Queen, Bowser Girl, the many different Bowser names I know you as. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. I'll have a link to Bowser Girl's Twitter in the video description, as well as a link to her DeviantArt page. She has a lot of really fantastic art. Definitely check her account out. She has a lot of good stuff there. And my second shout-out slash thank you I want to give, well, I guess technically my third, since I also thanked Fire Kitty in that last one, but Odinspec, my good buddy Odinspec, he gave me a really, really great Christmas slash birthday gift. He drew me for Secret Santa, and he actually incorporated something he was working on with my gift, and he actually created a Super Mario World ROM hack called Tales of Slimphonia, and he kind of themed his creation a little bit off of me, mainly just like kind of like visuals and references and stuff. It's not like all about me or anything like that, but it's a really cool ROM hack. It's very short, it's only got a few levels, and it's not completed yet, but I do have a stream VOD where I actually played through what he has so far. It was a lot of fun, and, you know, I just wanted to thank him once again for doing that for me. And also I wanted to link his channel, because he's not only a really great friend of mine, but I know he's been doing a lot of channel rebranding here on YouTube. He's actually no longer streaming on Twitch. He's kind of moved over here to YouTube. So I kind of want to give him a shout out and kind of help spread his content a little more. So he's been doing stream playthroughs, and he also has his Let's Plays as well. Really great guy. I love him to death. He's such a great friend of mine, and wanted to definitely shout him out as well. So there you go. Those are the two shout-outs I wanted to make. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and end this video. I'll try to summarize everything I talked about in the video description. Sorry again if it's very rambly, this video. And sorry I talked for around 20 minutes, but, you know, there was a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. And there were other things I thought about talking about, but I was like, you know, if I do that, this video is going to be over 30 minutes. So let's just focus on, you know, the current times and the near future, but let's not go too much further than that, and I can just save that other stuff for a future update video or something. But yeah, this has been SlimKirby. Hope you guys are having a good start to the year 2024. I will see you guys Monday for Super Mario RPG, and yeah, take it easy, everyone. Later, folks.